What's up guys, this is Dave from the Crux Motorsports. We're going to be showing you today how to apply our pre-cut roof rail overlay on this Jeep Grand Cherokee. This is a dry application film, so no need for a slip solution. Prior to installation, you want to make sure the vehicle is clean, and then right before you install, if you want to wipe down the surface with rubbing alcohol and a microfiber. Once that dries off, you can go ahead and begin the installation process. The only tools that you'll be needing for today are a tuck tool and a heat gun, and you will want to start with the film a little bit over the edge, and then we'll use this tuck tool to tuck it in. So unless you are 8 feet tall, you're probably going to need some sort of ladder or stool for this. But as you can see, this is cut to match like this curve. And there are 2 chrome pieces on this. This does not cover the second portion of the rail. So this is just going to cover this outside face, or the space that you see. I did cut this off the backing paper. When you get this, it's going to be on 1 sheet. And if you do want to cut it out, just grab some scissors, cut it down. I do like doing it this way because it reduces the odds of you getting material like dirt behind on the adhesive side. So I'm aligning this at the bottom and then just hacking it down every, I would say about 1 to 2 inches. That way, if anything is off, I can go ahead and pull it back up. This is a pressure sensitive adhesive, so it's not going to fully stick. You can tell it's not sticking fully until you press it down. That way, like I said, if you do have an issue where you do need to pull this material back up, you can do so. So once you do have that in place, go ahead and start to press down. And if you mess up like I just did, just get underneath the material if you can. So I have a little crease there that's not going to press down. So once you do get it pulled back up, you can go ahead and start to work the material back down in that area. And once you do have, the majority of this stuck down, you go ahead and run your fingers over it. I just do it in this method to try to prevent what I just did again. So same thing here, you want to just get underneath this film. All right, now the front face is down, you go ahead and work the top down. And like I said, I'm just using the pads of my fingertips to get that to go where I want it to go. And you can work it down onto the back side. And then you can come through, start to tuck this in. Alternatively, you can use a squeegee for this. Probably make the job a lot faster. I'm trying to do it with that tuck tool. And this is the gloss black film that we're showing you. If you do want to try to match this surface, I would say maybe the matte. It's weird because it's sort of in between a matte and a sand. I will show you at the end of the video the differences in the films here. But traditionally, the most common thing sold for this vehicle is this window creme delete. That's sold in generally gloss black, so we do this in gloss black. This trim's also in gloss black. So it's up to you. It's up to the look you're trying to accomplish. Like I said, this is just the gloss black. So now in this front, you go ahead and use this tuck tool to get that material work down underneath that molding. If you apply a little pressure on the molding, you can get it to pop up a little bit. Then same thing on the back side. All right, so that is the installation process. The heat gun I didn't show you in the video, but when you do the final step, like so basically like right now, you just wanna go over that entire thing with a little bit of heat. That will help lock the material down, the adhesive layer. But then if you also have missed something along the way, it'll pop up as a bubble and then you could work down that little bubbled area. So sort of a neat thing. I am going to go and grab the matte and the sand to show you like all three next to each other. So that way you could get a good idea of what color you want to purchase. So I'm gonna pause this video and I'll be right back. All right, so the difference in the colors. So like I said, the gloss black is what's applied here. This first one is going to be the matte black. And then this next one is going to be the sand black. So it's I don't know, it's still tough. I would say I would lean more towards the matte black, which is the right film, this film, and probably not the sand black to match this. So the issue is with this particular piece, the longer it's outside, the more it's going to weather, but it's going to turn more into this matte color. So if you can tell the difference there. So there's the matte and here's the sand. So I would say the matte definitely on this one. But again, if you want to do the gloss black, that's quite fine as well. So it just depends on what you're really looking for. But again, if you're interested in this product or any of the other products that we have for this vehicle, link is in the video description below, and make sure you check out the rest of the site because we got a bunch of other cool stuff for this vehicle. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.